Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So I did a thing. Why did I get a coffee grinder? Oh my goodness. So of course the little Keurig is up here for hubby, right? I have the Nespresso right here on the end. And now I grabbed it's a little one. It's a tiny, grinder, right? I was having a conversation with a friend and we were talking about coffees and one thing led to another, and I was ordering this on Amazon, right? The actual coffee grinder. So now me and Kara had to run and grab some coffee beans. I needed coffee beans. So I grabbed these from the food store, right from the supermarket, and Miss Girl, I'm obsessed. I wanted to try it because they say it's less bitter. And I just wanted, something new, right? Something new, something fun. And it was 30 seconds in here, grinded the beans. It smelled so good. Let me know, do you grind your coffee? Are you a Keurig drinker? Are you an espresso drinker, right? So none of that is going to change on a coffee bar because I still have my Nespresso capsules and all the things rocking. I still, that's not changing. But look at that. Oh my goodness. And it smells so good. The machine worked so good, right? So now I'm obsessed. I've been drinking it all week. I've been drinking them both all week, right? So, and it's very easy to maintain. I got a brown one because of, I don't know, the color, the coffee beans and things. Um, I was just being silly, but yes on that. Miss Girl, I am obsessed now. Oh my goodness. So I'm interested in trying different coffees now to grind them up. So I did pick up two of the Keurig, you know, these the capsules, right? To stick in there. They're stainless steel. They came a pack of two. And I got these both from Amazon, right? So yeah, and now I need something cute to put the coffee beans in, right? So cafe was perfect. This is the little canny, right? So throw that in there. I had a little bit extra, so put that in something cute. But yeah, grind it up. I could take it to work and I have it up here and it's just a whole thing. Oh my goodness. But guess what? It made me so happy. That was one of my highlights this week. Girl, yes on that. Hey guys, so all of this is set up here because I want to make a dump cake. I have so many of these in the pantry that I need to get rid of. I'm more of a measuring the flour, sugar type of girl, right? Not so much on the boxes of mixes. I mean, they come in handy, but I'm more of a traditional, right? Grandmom taught me how to bake. So, yes, on that, I would prefer, let me say that, I would prefer to measure out my things and just be, but when you got to be quick and fast, yes on that. And this is one of those instances. So I need to get rid of a few of these that I have in the pantry. So yes on the perfectly moist lemon supreme. And I feel like I went buck wild in the Dollar Tree. I feel like that's what happened. They had it, let me get it, right? But the apple pie filling I have I think two more in there. So yes on that. Some butter. I have some walnuts rocking, cinnamon, nutmeg, and a little bit of ground ginger. So yeah, quick and fast for sure. So again, this is what I had on hand, the apples, right? It was perfect. I actually debated on whether to use this one or the fried apples that I had grabbed from Aldi's. I don't know if you remember that. It was a while ago, but I have those in the pantry too, so maybe next time. And I feel like I want to do a chocolate one. I have that in there, but I was trying to figure out what goes good with that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might do something different with the chocolate one, but just, spreading this all around. This dish was perfect for this, right? Just cutting the apples up, just not mincing them, but just kind of dicing a little bit in there, right? Yeah, and I'm gonna just take this whole box and pour it right over it. Now, you could throw the cinnamon and all of those things on top of the apples if you want, or, later on when I do it. Either way, it works, right? So, just very lightly making sure all of the apples are covered, right? This is such a quick and easy way to get rid of box cake, right? So, yes on that. So now I'm throwing that on there, right? A little bit of each one, throwing the ginger on last. And yeah, oh my goodness, girl, let me tell you, I ate this whole thing just about every day. I was getting little pieces. I gained 5 pounds. Oh my goodness. So, girl, it was so good. It was so good. I cannot even lie. So, right on top of that, I'm just slicing up one stick of butter, and it's going to go, cover the entire thing, right? And this is going to make it, nice and crisp up like an apple crisp. Oh my goodness. And then I'm just going to throw some walnuts on top because that's what I like. Walnuts, pecans, things like that. But I'll do the walnuts and get those on there. And oh my goodness, it was so good. I had it. When I make this normally, I will put ice cream on top. I wasn't feeling that. I was just feeling it by itself, a little warm, right? The one morning I had it with coffee, girl. So that's how it's looking going in, right? Yes on that. Now you better stop it on that. Oh my goodness. That looks so good. The apples are like bubbling off the sides. Yes. Let me come down a little bit. Yes on those apples. Oh my goodness. I have some chicken over here rocking. It's already washed and ready to go. I picked these legs up from Aldi's. They are so big. Oh my goodness. So yes on that, I have the primal palette, the barbecue rub. I'm going to use this, and of course some adobo is going to be rocking. I'm going to marinate it first in some of the house Italian, the vinaigrette I also got from Aldi's. So good. Look at all of that down there. So I'm going to mix it with this and this barbecue sauce over here and some brown sugar and things for a little bit, and then I'm going to bake it on up. Yes on that. I don't know why I feel myself constantly needing to wash my hands. Let me say it like that. Whenever I'm seasoning, like chicken, seasoning period, I feel like even my veggies, I'm constantly washing my hands like in between, right? So, but yeah, I'm seasoning this up really nice, all underneath, on top, around, right? And then gonna throw this vinaigrette on. And I'm going to cover it up and just let it sit in the refrigerator for a little bit. I'll come back, throw it in the oven, and we'll be good to go. So a little later, I'm just going to line these on the sheet pan right here. And I usually flip it, skinny part, fat part. And I usually cook it in the beginning with the meaty side up, and then I'll switch it. I don't know. I feel like it depends on what I'm fixing. Like if I'm fixing pork, a pork shoulder or something, I'll do skin up. So I don't know, girl. I guess it depends on what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take a little bit of butter and heat up 2 of the bags, right, of veggies, because it's the cauliflower rice, which I wanted, and then I wanted more veggies to make it a little more filling for me, season it up. And that's what I had with the sweet potato and the chicken. I think hubby had mashed, I don't even remember, and Sydney had the chicken too as well. So yes on that. Oh my goodness. Look at Kara's wild hair. Oh my goodness. So date night with hubby. There was a restaurant I had been wanting to try. So we took a nice little stroll over. And yes, we had the restaurant to ourselves for the most part. People started coming in a little later, but yes on that. So it's an African Latino flair. So we had empanadas. I had calamari, empanadas and tostones at the end. I had oxtails with grits, and hubby had skirt steak with purple mashed potatoes and salad. And yeah, it was a nice time. But all right, you guys, I'll see you soon. Bye.